Listening to music? Are you a teen girl? What the fuck, Shepard? I want to have your whole crew. Oh, I gotta get to play poker. That'd be fun, playing poker with your crew. Like, this is where the chick was. And you can open up the space thingy or close it. Like, you can't open it or close it now. That's where, like, the ninja chick was. That's where Thane was. I wonder if Thane's dead now. Oh, that'd be sad. Poor Thane. That's where Thane was. What's this? I guess I got it. And here, there was always just two random workers talking about. This is all Mass Effect 2, by the way. This is how they were random workers just talking about just the mission you just went on. You can't even go in the ladies' bathroom now. That's lame. You could. If you were a guy, you go in the ladies' bathroom. If you're a girl, you go in the men's, and Edie would yell at you. And this is where the Asari chick, like the Grand Asari chick, was. That room right there, back there. That's where Miranda used to be. My Biddy in the second one. You're taking your sweet time, Dor. What? Which? Oh, this is the artist's place now.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You little son of a bitch.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office.
Please.
It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
That's nice of you, evil little ball.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal. At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
That's from Operative Farron to the broker. Prohethian notes, don't care. And also don't care. I was not in this direction, but okay.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work?
Yes.
They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
I just immediately snapped it around.
Enjoy your day.
Shut up.
Hello again, Shepard.
Prothean device.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little.
Nothing
We're
important.
fortunate enough data survived. Decoding them will require as many...
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
glyphs interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What's been happening with you as the broker?
I'm not looking at her at
It's
all.
been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy, which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
Still not looking at her.
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of...
Still not looking at her.
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker?
Still not looking at her.
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
We'll talk later, Miara.
Of course.
I didn't want to stop talking to her. I just... Son of a bitch, didn't mean to.
Hello again, Shepard.
What have you been up to since we last saw
5
you?
seconds ago.
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Miara.
Of course.
Whew. And then this is the medical bay. Legion stayed in here. Like back here. What's this? No bonus powers available, so. And what's this? Reset Shepard's powers, reset Liara's powers, reset James' powers. Now we're good. In here, this is where Legion stayed. Now this is where this creepy ass robot thing stays. Totally unprotected and unguarded. Fantastic, guys. Glad we're being trusted with these things. And that's the cooking area. Back here is where Garrus stayed. Oh, Garrus. I miss you, buddy. He ain't dead or nothing, but he's not with us right now. He's supposed to be in this game, so eventually. But he's my favorite. He's my favorite. Nah, this floor is kind of pointless. Except for the upgrade, I got like ammo capacity up or something. I wasn't really paying attention. Almost done exploring, and then I gotta stop for the night because it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I have to be up at least 12. But I also have to edit these videos. It's like 2.5 hours worth of content. It's gonna be a very long LP. This is where Jack stayed. Jack stayed down here. I just wonder where like all these people are, if they're gonna like tell you. Or I'm just gonna leave it like loose ends. I just fucking, why is picking things up so hard? Cause like in the second one, they weren't all loose ends. Like they told you what happened with people, but there's also some things like.
Commander, welcome back
Hold
to
on.
Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams. What are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back. I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you. And I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis.
Benjamin Davis.
Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means...
We should
Like
be
I'm not
able to
looking
drop
at him.
out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very
Still not.
handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance
Giggity.
processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
So, yeah, but loose, what was I saying? Loose ends like Ashley. It's not so much she wasn't a loose end, but like the way they played it was just like, yeah, her or Caden, whichever one you saved from the first game, was just like, yeah, you know what, don't talk to me, you're with Cerberus now. So it kind of felt like, oh, that's it, really? Nah, man. But other people like Rex and Garrus came with you, but Rex, like, he got her good right off.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Venezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The
That's
first
just a
two
Chillbot.
I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
That's impressive.
Commander.
That's Jessica Chobot. Is that Jessica Chobot, or am I fucking crazy? From IGN, or yeah, IGN. Sounds like her. Kind of looks like her. Got her boobs. Don't know what I just picked up. More ship stuff. What's this? Another one. I don't even think I can get to that one. Yep, got it. I guess I can't go down there. Weapon ranch. Or what did I say? Bench. Bench. Weapon upgrade. What's that? What is it? Buy Managel upgrades. Alliance requisitions. Buy Managel upgrades. Buy shotgun, pistol, sniper rifle, assault rifle. Is this for me? Pistol magazine, pistol, melee stunner. I'm gonna use my pistol assault rifle, stability damper. No recoil. Assault rifle magazine upgrade. Inferno armor. Little server shuttle. It's cute.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
What's up?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos. Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Homo.
Do you maintain this armory?
Hey man, it's cool. You gay, you gay.
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
First retrofit we did was to move the armory.
Oh, these two
down to
gay?
Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded EZO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick. That's why you need a good pilot.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10
Damn.
years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawk, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low admiral. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying.
Tinkers on his bird.
So, you can fly fighters
And tinker
fix them.
birds.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
I was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small EZO core, its design sacrificed armor plate. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Kill yourself. This is like my armor locker from upstairs. Oh wow. So there's like no reason to go upstairs at all. Now. I don't think there's anything out there. So let's just talk to what's his face.
Hey, Shepard.
James.
How'd it go with the council?
You know how it went.
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Paladin.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Just came down to talk.
See him pop back up the last second like that.
Great.
That was weird.
Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, cool, we're gonna fight.
I think I can handle it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
You sound like my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was
We're
that?
fighting.
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch. But a good
No, I'm not
leader.
renegade.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
This is intense.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
Oh, he hit uppercut me.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe. I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Kicked his ass.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
No.
As long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Yeah, fuck you, son.
Hey again. What's up?
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So, I'm a loco, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah, but I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
Nah, he didn't talk to you.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yeah. He was the reason I joined the Marines. It was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing.
Like how Shepard said, no dad.
You mentioned the mission you had against the collectors. What happened?
Everyone has a dad.
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or
what?
that's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
I mean, not everyone has dads. Some people have two moms, but I mean, to be born, you need semen, and semen comes from men, so everyone has a dad. Just saying. Go to crew deck because I got a fortification upgrade. See if I can apply that. I forgot to upgrade my goddamn weapons on the bottom plane. This is the problem of having a ship separated into like 6 goddamn parts. I can't. It's annoying. I just wish there was like one stop for all upgrades and shit. But if I change my armor, upgrade my weapons, I gotta go downstairs. Or change my weapons, I gotta go downstairs. I want to upgrade anything medical-wise, I gotta go to the 3rd floor. Talk to Liara, I gotta go to the 3rd floor. 4th floor, kinda useless. Just control bots there. Reinforced armor using protective... blah blah blah. Sure. I wanted to upgrade my damn gun downstairs. You just don't have to wait for the elevator. In the first one, there was just the main floor and then the bottom part. Like, there's 2 floors. And... well, you got there by an elevator, but you had to, like, literally wait in the elevator each time. I have it. I have this gun. Proven weapon damage, ammo capacity, and weight. Just keep upgrading this. Fully upgraded. Nice. I'll just save my other credits. And this one. Squad mates do more damage in order to attack a specific target. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I just want to wake up, just play Mass Effect. Work tomorrow's gonna suck. I work 1 to 6, so I can't even wake up. I gotta wake up early and play it, but I mean, I'm up kind of late. So, the latest I'm willing to wake up is probably 10, depending on how long editing's taking. Editing's going to take, I mean. So, even then, I would only get to play for like 2 hours. Cluster already connected, conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using Normandy stealth drives. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and available intel. Curve Prothean artifact. Server's lab. Recruit. Primarch. Phew. I don't even know which mission I'm going to do first. Excitement. Okay. Why is squad lighting up? I don't get it. What? Oh, fortification. Yeah, that's my point there. Okay. Now I got new power. Nice. When we come back, finally, after fucking 2 hours and 43 minutes of playing, 2 hours and 50 minutes of recording. When we come back, we will be, we'll be here actually, we'll be right here, and then we'll decide what mission to do next. I, however, am going to edit one of these videos. While I edit, I'm gonna get ready for bed and then upload it and go to bed. Yeah, so you all Stay stoned.